Hello, welcome to Beth Roars, where we look at your favourite singers to find out what makes them them. This one's been asked for loads in the comments, and it isn't a live version, but I heard that it has loads of interesting distortions and brutal sounds, and I've become more and more interested in all these different sounds that the voice can make. As I've done this channel, I was never really exposed to that much metal before this channel, and yeah, I'm really excited to hear this. Quite soothing to start. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to stop because this is sounding absolutely wicked. It's so interesting, and it's not just, although it is his vocals, he is using all those vocals, but it's the production, how it's all mixed in, the different reverbs on the vocals, and they kind of just, it isn't so loud that it's like often how vocals are. It's kind of mixed into all the instrumentations. It kind of weirdly, at this point, almost reminds me of like a synth layer, but I love how he's moved from those high sounding fry screams. Interesting fact is that technically different distortions aren't higher or lower than each other, technically, although they do sound like they are. So there's no fundamental frequency. You don't have this harmonic spectrum like you normally would with a note. Is that note. But actually what you're hearing is kind of a lot of different frequencies at once, all close together, a lot of noise, and there isn't one that pops out. But because these frequencies tend to be within different ranges, we perceive them as higher or lower. So yeah, that's kind of interesting because some people say distortions don't have pitch, but it kind of does, kind of doesn't. It depends on how you classify that, I suppose. I love this. Turning it up. I love the double bass pedal and the while I'm working out. I feel like it would give me so much energy. Is so amazing, the human voice. The things that we can do with our voices. I mean, I can't do all those things with my voice. And he is using lots and lots of different techniques. So definitely a fry scream. I can do it really badly. But so like if you do like a little cat noise, is that sort of noise. And he's also using false chord, which is more at the lower end of the spectrum. And you can get that lower, kind of heavier sound. That kind of, I don't know, Gollum-like sound is definitely Fry. And I just find it so fascinating. And the most important thing when people are worried about making these sounds and thinking, oh gosh, is it going to hurt my voice? One, like you can feel if it hurts, you're not doing it right. But just playing with your voice and trying it in small amounts until you get it right. You can do a lot. It's kind of so joyful to me. I'm like a kid in a sweetie shop of sound. Could you imagine? I'd love to go to a Lorna Shore sing-along. It would be so fun! Oh, please make this happen one day. I will be there. Pure catharsis. About you, but often I find that these really brutal sounds, I get to a point where I find it quite soothing, which I don't know if that's unusual. I know actually a lot of people listen to metal while they sleep, and there's something about this distorted noise, because it is like white noise, it is all those distortions, it is I find it like it's quite nice to listen to, and quite relaxing to listen to. Whereas, and I'm very cathartic at the same time. Whereas sometimes if I'm listening to like metal with like big high notes, like power metal, I can listen to that sometimes, but I wouldn't listen to it around my house to relax. Whereas actually, I definitely would listen to this. It's gonna be my cooking song. Great playing. Great musicianship in this as well. Love it. Gets me. So cool. Oh my goodness, it's so animal That's so cool. There's something that I talk about a lot in my lessons, embracing the ugly side of your voice. And no matter whether you're singing this style of music or you're singing R&B, you need to be able to embrace the ugly sides of your tone. This is taking it to the extreme. This is fully living in the animalistic nature of humanity, the parts of ourselves that often we're trying to hide, and that is fantastic. But you need that in a little bit in everything. Otherwise, it doesn't have authenticity. And I think that that's the most important thing. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.